my Wolfpack and welcome to the LDL Mega Week 7 Team Builder. This week we are battling Thriller 96 and I cannot remember your team name for the life of me. I do apologise. It'll be down in the title, so obviously it's there. Yeah, this is a difficult team to prep for, honestly. I really struggled because there's two Shell Smashers here and I 99% of the time expect there to be a Togekiss and then a Blastoise or a Cloyster and to Shell Smash and then just blitz through my team. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm anticipating from this team as soon as I see it. Gengar, you know, I haven't brought a Dark type. Is that going to be a problem? Probably, but you know what? We'll deal with it. We've currently got one win in this league. I don't think there's a single chance of us getting into playoffs unless we win this match and the next two matches, which is very unlikely because honestly, I think my team is pretty trash. Yeah, I'm not getting on too well with it, but you know, we are just going to work with it. So we've got Pelipper on our team this week. Wacomberry because obviously electric type attacks from like Luxray are going to be a problem. Drizzle because I've got hard rain here. I've got Kingdra and Ludicolo in there as well. Surf, powerful water type attack boosted by stab, boosted by the rain, allows me to hit the majority of Pokemon. Obviously Blastoise and Cloyster are not going to really take too much damage, but definitely going for that can cause problems for the rest of the team. Ice Beam for the Togekiss and also the Zapdos G. That is definitely something that I've considered going for because Togekiss is one of my most hated Pokemon when it comes to doubles because of Follow Me. Purely because of Follow Me, I absolutely hated it. Follow Me and Ally Switch are my two most hated moves in Pokemon, full stop. Hurricane also because Hurricane just gets coverage on different mons, chance to confuse, obviously 100% chance to hit in the rain, and Tailwind which allows us to increase the speed up of our team, especially if the rain gets taken away for some reason, like if Togekiss has Sunny Day or I don't know, like different options obviously could happen here which could cause me a lot of problems. Now Pelipper is kind of bulky on all fronts here. I've given it a little bit of special attack investment and that just I can't remember exactly what it was because I did prep this team like 2 weeks ago, but I think it was just to make the Ice Beam do 50% damage or more to Togekiss possibly. I think it was to do with having a slight better chance of 2-hit KOing or 1-hit KOing something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but that was kind of what it was. Speed-wise, I am there to outspeed a base 70 Pokemon that's not invested. Possibly it was the Togekiss. I can't actually remember because, as I said, I prepped this up a long time ago. Actually, no, I think it might have been the Blastoise. I think it might have been a non-invested Blastoise to outspeed with the 44 speed there. And then, as I said, I just split it over the defenses to kind of live more hits in general. So that's Pelipper. Mostly Pelipper's just setting up the rain this week. Like, I'm not worrying too much about Pelipper dying, but obviously if it does die, it could cause problems because I have got quite a lot of coverage that can hit a lot of mons on this team. Our next Pokemon is Amoonguss. I do want to thank Quinn for helping me build this team. I really do appreciate it. It did really help going through it with someone, and we basically decided that we're going to lead with Amoonguss and Ludicolo because the Shell Smash, Follow Me opportunity is just too much. And Rage Powder, excuse me. Rage Powder allows me to divert any attacks towards me, and obviously that could be pretty huge when it comes to things like the Gengar, or even like the Rhyperior. We've then got Sludge Bomb, which allows us just to get damage off of things. Togekiss obviously does not want to take a Sludge Bomb. Most of the team doesn't really want to take a Sludge Bomb, honestly. We've got Goo Drain there as well, which just allows us to get some recovery, and also hits the Blastoise and the Cloyster for a lot of damage. We've got Spore, which puts things to sleep. Now obviously, as I learned last season in the RBL, Spore, you know, you can put everything to sleep in doubles. So Spore is an option here. It allows us to put things to sleep and stop a lot of different Pokemon. So that's what I've kind of gone for with Amoonguss this week, and the idea would be to Spore the Pokemon that's going to Spore the Togekiss, that's what it is. Spore the Togekiss to stop it from Follow Meing, and I can then focus on the opposing Pokemon and Togekiss is not going to be really as much of a problem. That's assuming that Togekiss is going to be like the Follow Me variant. Now, it could definitely be a like Max Airstream variant, which I haven't really planned for as much, but again, the same principle of sporing could definitely be useful in this scenario. Moving on to our third Pokemon, we've got Porygon 2. Now, Porygon 2 should work pretty nicely with this team. We've got Trick Room, which something just came up on my screen. I don't know what I did. Trick Room, so we can underspeed things with like the Amoonguss, Porygon 2, even the Rotom Heat. Kingdra and Ludicolo without the rain also, it can cause problems for like the Gengar. Also the Togekiss if it's got speed, if it's going for like Serene Grace. Blastoise, Shell Smash and all that. Like, a lot of these ones can be really fast, and if I can get the Trick Room off, obviously it slows, it allows me to go first, and then I can just kind of blitz through the team as I see fit. Ice Beam is there because it covers a fair few Pokemon, Regidrago, Rhyperior, Togekiss, Zapdos G, it hits the Gengar as well, so you know, covers the majority of the team there. We've then got Solar Beam, and Solar Beam is there purely when I Dynamax. Because I Dynamax and I hit the Rhyperior, I hit the Blastoise, I hit the Cloyster for super effective damage. I did consider going for the Thunderbolt, but I know Rhyperior with weakness policy is a very, very common thing, and I did not want to deal with that. So Solar Beam is where it's gone there. Recover allows me to heal. That's basically it. Like, I've gone for a lot of defense here because realistically Zapdos is a big problem because obviously close combat's going to be hard. I can see a lot of the mons being physical as well. I could even see Blastoise being physical. I know it can be physical or special. Cloyster is typically physical as well, so yeah, I just want to be kind of defensive on this week, and I've got some investment in my special attack. Hopefully I get the correct download boost. If I don't, then we'll see what happens. That's it. Moving on to our fourth Pokemon, we've got Rotom Heat, and Rotom Heat actually does kind of do some work here. I know it does take a lot of damage from the Blastoise and the Cloyster, and it is problematic, but we've got Ally Switch. I'm going to play some Ally Switch antics here, and I think I can figure out what they're going to predict based on what I'm doing, because it's just something that happens. We've got Overheat, powerful move that hits a lot of mons for a lot of damage, honestly. I know there are a lot of resists here as well, but the Overheat could just be a nice smash and grab sort of thing. We've got Thunder, which hits in the rain, obviously 100% of the time, and it hits the Togekiss, Blastoise, Zapdos, Cloyster. The Volcarona doesn't really want to take a Thunder, the Gengar doesn't want to take a Thunder. Yeah, nothing really wants to take Thunder except for like the Rhyperior and the Regidrago, and even the Luxray there, but yeah. That's kind of what I've gone for there. Protect on here as well. I thought Protect would be a really good option because, you know, it'd be really, really helpful to prevent any damage outputs, for example. Speed-wise, I've gone to outspeed the... Don't know why I'm outspeeding. I'm outspeeding something. I might be outspeeding a max speed Blastoise. That might be what I'm trying to outspeed here. As I said, I made this weeks ago. I can't actually remember what it really was doing. But yeah, max speed Blastoise sounds about right. Before it has Shell Smashed, we've got a lot of special attack investment. I haven't gone for max special attack investment because I didn't think I needed it. And I've gone for a lot of bulk and HP to allow me to hopefully live one or two more extra hits, because honestly, living hits is going to be really helpful here. Especially with Ally Switch, if I'm trying to take hits with the Rotom rather than deal hits with the Rotom. You know, it's kind of got two functions here, and I don't know whether the functions are right or not, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Next up, we've got one of our hard rainbows. We've got Kingdra, and Kingdra, I think, is actually going to put in a lot of work. I know I was like, why am I bringing Kingdra? But Draco Meteor just blitzes the team. Obviously, Ally Switch with Togekiss could be a big problem, so I do need to keep an eye on that. But Draco Meteor, really, really solid attack. White Herb to allow my special attack to go back to normal, because then I can do a second Draco Meteor. We've got Hurricane, which obviously this is going to be in the rain, so it just can hit the majority of the team. Clear Smog to stop the Shell Smashers, because if they Shell Smash and then I Clear Smog, especially if I'm slower, or if it's like the next turn and I'm obviously Swift Swimmed, I should hopefully be faster, so I can Clear Smog those and basically take them out. Surf, just for powerful water type attack boosted by stab. I did consider going for protect here, but I thought Surf just did a little bit more than the protect in this scenario. EV wise, I've gone for a lot of speed to outspeed the Blastoise at +2, and then I've gone for max special attack for damage output, but I really like the clear smog here. I think that is going to be a really useful thing against Shell Smashers. But yeah, that's kind of it for Kingdra. Not too much there, it's just designed for 1 damage output to get rid of Shell Smash boosts. That's basically it. And the final Pokemon we have is Ludicolo, again a Swift Swim user. Obviously Gengar is a big problem for Ludicolo, but I'm hoping 1, I outspeed it, and 2, I can deal enough damage to it to take it out. Fake Out is on here, and that is because of the combination with Moongus. Hopefully we see a Togekiss lead with something, and then I can Fake Out the Pokemon that's not Togekiss, and then I can Spore the Pokemon that is Togekiss, because Fake Out does have a higher priority than Follow Me. And then that can really nullify the opponent's team. The only matchup that doesn't work with is Gengar, which is really, really annoying. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We've got Ice Beam on here, which covers like, a lot of the teams I said. It hits the Togekiss, the Zapdos, the Regidraco, the Rhyperior. We've got Giga Drain, which hits like Blastoise and the Cloyster for super effective damage. We've got the Surf, which again just gets some coverage on there. Realistically, most of the team, except for Gengar, can't do anything to Ludicolo, and Ludicolo can dish out the damage to it. So Ludicolo, I think, is going to be a really, really, really good one here. I went for the max HP, max speed with the Timid, because at +2, obviously, in speed, I will match the Blastoise if it gets the Shell Smash off. So I did want to just make sure that I had that as an option. Obviously, Ludicolo is a really good option to Dynamax as well, because it can just hit really, really hard. But yeah, I think that is it for this week. What do I see coming? Togekiss 100%, Blastoise or Cloyster, maybe even both. I can see the Luxray coming because that looks relatively okay against my team. Gengar I could see definitely coming as well. Zapdos possibly coming because of Porygon 2. And then the last one I can probably see the Rhyperior coming, because Rhyperior is, whilst I have got a water team, obviously having a lot of bulk or and then weakness policy and putting that in the Trick Room scenario, possibly from Bronzong, then that could be really, really detrimental to me. So, you know, I'll see what kind of happens, but we'll work for it. Anyways, that's going to be all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.